group. It's Tony Massey, and we are on day 3 of the 21-day positive thought challenge. I hope you've been enjoying the challenge so far. If you haven't had a chance to take a look at day 1 and day 2, I suggest you go back and start from the very beginning and get all of the days of the 21-day positive thought challenge. So again, for those of you who are just joining us, I wrote an article for Thought Catalog that I am turning into a 21-day positive thought challenge, and today is the 3rd day. So let's go ahead and kick it off, and I'll read to you today's positive thought. For today, the positive thought is, I know you feel like your problem is insurmountable, but if you changed your vantage point, you would soon see that this will pass. So what I mean by that, the vantage point, and I kind of talked about it yesterday when we talk about how we look at things, the perception, the way our perspective. Sometimes we make things bigger than they actually are, but if we change our vantage point, and sometimes it's as simple as just finding the courage and finding the wherewithal to just be grateful, to just see that you are blessed. Even if the situation looks bleak, you're not being forsaken. It's not the end of the world. Things will change, and this too shall pass. That means that nothing that I'm going through is for the rest of my life. Nothing that I'm going through is permanent. I have the choice to turn my situation around just by turning the way I look at my situation. Paul in the Bible said, I think myself happy. And I think that's very powerful, because it says to me that I have the power to control my response. I have the power to control my mood. You know, a lot of times when we get into arguments with people, some of the words that we use in the argument, we need to take in consideration how we're using those words. For instance, when someone says to you, you make me feel, or you make me mad, or you make me whatever, even if it's you make me happy, I'm going to tell you right now, I don't think that anyone can make you do anything. I don't think anyone can control your emotions. That's something that we all control internally. Now, can people create an environment where it's very difficult to be happy, or create an environment where sadness is prevalent, or it's hard to be sad in an environment because when they're around, happiness is always there? Absolutely. But no one can make you feel anything. That's a choice. We choose our response. So when I look at my situation, I take a step back, and I take a step back and look at it from a different vantage point. I can see the same thing. But if my vantage point is different, then I'm seeing it in a different way. And I think that's what we need to do a lot of times, especially when we feel like we're not going to be okay, when we feel like this is the end of the world. A lot of times the doors close just so better doors can open. When one door closes, a better door opens up. We just have to be patient and wait for the blessing that's going to come out of our situation. So I encourage you to make the decision, when the next time you find yourself in a situation where it feels like it's just too big, it feels like it's just too much to control, it feels like the world is crumbling around you, change your vantage point. Maybe look at it from a different perspective, or a different person's vantage point. Start taking into consideration the things that you do have instead of focusing on the things that you don't have. And I can almost promise you it would be life-changing for you. Hope you enjoyed that. Leave me your comments. Make sure you're sharing this group with all of your friends. Invite more people. Let's start just filling Facebook up with a lot of positivity, and start with this group. I'll see you tomorrow with another challenging thought.